Oh, let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Na, 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 let it be. Oh, yeah. Hi, guys. Trisha here from Decisive Designs, bringing you another gorgeous table. Now, last night, I must say, before I get into my story, happy Tablescape Tuesday. I hope everyone had a fabulous time designing their dining room table, and I hope to see them all by this weekend. I, for one, worked late, so I was super tired. And I swear I could hear every squeak of this house, every moving thing. I feel like I was followed. And I'm looking back saying, who is there? Who is there? Who's there? I mean, my house is not that old, but I think it holds a lot of noises, per se, or to say the least. And I'm trying sometimes not to be scared, but sometimes I have to, like, okay, let me shut it down and start over, okay? So I came in late. I had my table already, meaning I strip it so it was easy to redesign, but it was too much noises. I could hear it. Um, I don't know if it's naturally or in the spiritual realm, but I could hear something. And I felt surrounded and crowded. So I shut it down, and this is it. Got up, went out. I didn't rush to do it. Went out, got some more plates because I had gotten four, and then I picked up one, and then I picked up one. So I'm like, all right, I need three more. So I went to the store and I got three more of these beautiful plates, and now my set is completed. Um, I am gonna start with the table, and then we'll get into the story of the plates. I love a good story, though. I don't know if I'm a good storyteller, but I love to talk. If you know me or watch my channel, or a subscriber to my channel, you know that I talk a lot. So I don't want to bore you out. So anyway, back to Tablescape Tuesday. Came home tonight. I felt free. I felt okay. And I said, let's design this table. And I did. So last night I started with something Eastery, which this is still Eastery. Eastery is a word. Um, but it was more tealy, in the purple, and I decided to just change it. Um, and I found this one, and I kept it on, and I kept it. Like, I didn't change it when I came home. I kept it on. So that was really good. But I had bought this table cloth, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago. I swear I need to write things down. And it is gorgeous. I love my garden, and I love blooms, and I love nature. And when I see this, I see myself in my garden. I see myself picking blooms to come in and make a bouquet. I see myself sitting and watching the birds go at it with these blooms. It's just a well um, design print for a beautiful summer garden. Beautiful. when everything is at its peak and everything is blooming, the yard smells good, and you see all the wild life running around trying to get nectar. But this is so super gorgeous. I love it. And it carries a little bit of tropical, if you know what I mean. And if you love a tropical garden, definitely go look for one. I don't know if you will find it, but it is beautiful. Now, for some reason, again, I like to extend my tablecloth. But the other day I did a table design with the tablecloth like this and just this little peekaboo, and it just brings me joy. So I like it. I like it. So I'm going to keep it. And this length is, I think, 80 by 104. 80 by 120 fits perfectly. All right. Just so you know, have an idea of the size. But it is beautiful. And what I did was I had this beautiful satin silky curtain that my daughter first curtain set. So I grabbed it and I made a knot at both ends, and I kind of work with it a little bit to get it kind of wrinkly, kind of, so it looks good. Oftentimes I use a curtain when I don't have the color runner that I'm looking for, or sometimes I use curtains for the tablecloth. It's material. Go figure. I try to think outside the box, guys, okay? All right. So my setting this week is gorgeous. Love, I'm gonna take it down to the placemat for you. I love this design. I picked this up at Home Sense, a couple years ago. And I loved it. I think it's kind of the epitome of a placemat where you don't want to cover everything, and you get this really sleek design of peekaboo. Sometimes I use a solid color under it, and it just gives me this style that is just really nice, right? So I love that, right? It's not too much, it's not heavy, it's just right for me. And these chargers were borrowed until my cousin's like, take them. And she went to Home Goods and got another set of 8. So for some reason, anything comes into this house, don't go back where it comes from. It's weird. But I think it's gorgeous. It's gray inside, and it kind of have this leather-like feel and look to it, and then a lot of sequins around it with this nice lighter version of the purple, and I love it. And these plates, guys, go get them. They're at your Home Goods now on clearance. I love them. Now, as I say, you may not be able to use this in the microwave, but you can dress your table with it. And you can serve from a server or a chafer dish, and serve your guests in royalty style. Love them. Love them. And as you see, I got the salad plate to go, which is good. So what I did was I pulled the plate down almost to the end, and then my napkin, I wrapped it around this week, and I have this super fabulous vintage napkin ring. It's really heavy. Um, and it is the epitome to this style. I think it completes the look perfectly. And it is my vintage. I like to add something vintage. It just, I don't know, it gives it a unique look. But this looks current, but it is so unique. And I love the fact that my napkin and my napkin ring sits within the dish or plate, if you know what I'm saying. I love that. I thought it's clean. I thought it's neat. I like to think of ways to um, place my napkin. A lot of times we place the napkin, the regular pull up or pinch up and put the napkin ring on and then put it on the plate and it covers the design. And if you have a beautiful plate, we don't get to see it until you touch it. This way, you can see it right away, and I love it. And what I did was I finished it off with natural utensil. I feel like the trees are not represented in this tablecloth. So it's one of the reason to bring in that naturistic of the tree so that you get this well serene, cohesive design of like an outdoor garden. All right. So, guys, I love this. And then what I did was I did not fuss too much about the stemware. I just used this because it's in reminiscent to the gold lining around the plate. I thought it's nice and simple and it just shows off well. And then my candle holder, for some reason, my candle is not straight, but my candle holder is just a regular gold iron candle holder that I picked up from Home Goods a while back with white candle. The candle color is a way to get that white off the table up to eye level. For some reason, I think when you put something that is on the table above, it just makes it looks more design, if you know what I mean. And then for the center vase, I could have gone with clear or even pink because I have pink or even green, but I chose to use three purple vases. These are pottery, and I have three of them. I have another one of that somewhere, and I didn't want to go downstairs and move anything. I didn't want to feel like I'm looking for something forever, right? So I just pulled one that I had right up here a while now that I have used recently. And it just really sets a theme for the table. And I love the way it came out. And what I did was I didn't take out my spring bloom because I have some not dahlia. What's that one? Can't think of it. I can't think of it. I have peony, some peony bloom, white blooms that are gorgeous, but they're tucked away downstairs somewhere. And like I said, I didn't want to really look all over the place because it wasn't thought of a week ago. I like to think of my design now a week in advance so I have everything so I don't go crazy looking for things at the last minute. So here I am with this gorgeous greenery, and I just add some roses to it and some gold shimmer just to spruce it up. The middle one, what I did was I add a necklace. Guys, if you see my HTV inspired tablescape, the blue and white one, I put chain chain you call them chain around the vases in reminiscent of the chandelier with that had like a chain rope or something. Um, and I just for some reason I felt that this would be nicely dressed up with something pretty, and I thought of this necklace that I had in another room on a piece of furniture, and I brought it over and incorporated in it. And I love how it looks. I think that the handles make it a perfect canvas for this necklace. And it happens to have a purple stone in it. So I think it really looks good. And then the second one, I also add two roses and some gold shimmeries, and I thought it came out nice. So guys, let me know how you feel about it. But I think it's nice and clean. I think when my if my guest comes in, they wouldn't be looking for anything per se. Everything is clearly designed in front of them, and they would go to whatever they need. And I like that. I like that about some of my design. They're simple. They're not hard. Some of us labeled our seats, and that's good when you have, a big party. Um, and I don't have to label anything. They're the same, and they can sit beside whomever they want to sit beside. So I love it, guys. Tell me your thoughts. I feel like though, lately that this room is getting darker, and it doesn't show the beauty of the table as it is. So coming in a few weeks, I'm gonna add portable lighting um, around the table so that we can get the essence of the beauty that is cohesively designed on the table so that everybody can see it as it is. Okay, guys? I love it. I love the way it turns out. And I always say they're my favorite. Every one of my design is my favorite. And I have my son car on the table, and I had brought two cars up from the basement, just in reminiscence of his younger days. And I miss that. He's 16 now, so the car is gonna keep my company. Hopefully, I still exude that love that I had when I used to change diapers and feed, make bottles and stuff like that. So, guys, here I am. Here it is. Tell me your thoughts. Um, Tell me, you know, what you like, your dislike, if there's any. And I want to tell you that I am so disappointed of my number on my channel. I think I've been doing YouTube now for too long to have my number stay so low so long. So I am at 528, guys. I want to get to 1,000 within 3 months. Don't let summer come and I don't have 1,000 subscribers. Touch your friends, call your friends, sit and chat around it, pick at it, do whatever you guys do out there and make it something special. Okay, I'm depending on you. So guys, thank you so very much for stopping by. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. and plant a seed today and watch it grow. You will never regret it. Never. Look at this well lit garden tablecloth on the table. You can start this year and have a well lit garden this year. Also, guys, you can start with seeds. That's what I'm saying. Plant a seed today. You can start with seed. I have watched many YouTube channels of people starting with seeds, and their garden is beautiful. So it's easy, it's simple. My garden is a little bit mature, a little bit overgrown. Although I love the natural look of the overgrown, but sometimes I have to trim some things. And every year I buy seed. Every year I buy seed and add new things to my garden. So go to your local garden shop and support them by buying seeds, and you will never regret it. Peace.